Bold and the Beautiful puts Luna Nozawa Lisa Yamada facing a very real death. She ran into traffic while running from the cops and the big search party, and she's right along a cliff edge area. There are a couple of different ways this could go. This week, we saw Luna magically sneak out of prison because the whole thing happened off-screen, because it was nonsense. Then she used another magic portal to get all the way to Malibu to see Will. Luna lurked outside his house, stole some clothes, and waited for Electra Forrester Linnea Grace to leave before revealing herself. So, Luna shocked the heck out of Will and told him she had to come see him. Luna was begging Will to love her. And then finally, Luna admitted she did a horrible thing when she violated Will. We saw Luna crying and apologizing to him for everything. She seems very remorseful, but I don't believe her. Luna appeared heartbroken as she was crying and telling Will that it was hurting her heart because she lost the baby. So, Luna miscarried. You would think that Will would be relieved that Luna wasn't having his child. And he was definitely affected by it. It was his baby no matter what. So I'm sure that part of Will is sad that the baby's gone, even though I'm sure overall he's thrilled that he won't be tied to Luna for the rest of his life. She was telling Will she loves him and that they can start a life together right there at his beach house. It's all crazy, deluded talk. He utterly rejected Luna. Then the police showed up with lights and sirens. Will ran out to get Deputy Chief Baker and the other cops so they could rearrest Luna. But as soon as Will's back was turned, she hightailed it off into the dunes. Everybody was chasing Luna, determined that she is going to go straight back to prison. The search party was most of the cast of characters: Zende Forrester, Dominguez, Delonda Metz, and Carter. Walt and Lauren St. Victor were listening to Daphne Rose Moriel Hilera sing, which was a very interesting thing to do. We had Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, and Katie Logan, Heather Tom out there looking. Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, and Deacon Sharp, Sean Canone were searching. Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig was out there, so were Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, and Poppy Nozawa Romy Park. They all had phone flashlights searching through the dunes along with Chief Baker and the cops. They showed Luna running along, and she went from scared while dodging the helicopter light to almost weirdly euphoric the longer she ran. But then she came across the road, and everything took a turn. There were headlights, brakes, screeching, a thump, and a shocked look on her face. It seems like Luna might have been hit by a random car. However, it could have also been somebody from the search party. You never know. It might be a bait and switch. Bold and the Beautiful was very stingy with the spoilers they released this week because they didn't want to give away a big twist for November sweeps. There's been a lot of foreshadowing of Luna's death and death in general. She might actually be dead this time, especially because Lisa Yamada has a job on another new TV series. But even if Luna is struck by a car, she may be saved. There are 2 medical doctors out there searching, Lee and Taylor, and a 3rd doctor. Finn Tanner Novlin is right down the road. If indeed the car struck Luna and it's fatal and she is declared dead, that also doesn't mean that she won't come back. It's bold. Dead doesn't always mean dead forever on a soap. Luna could always come back. She recovered from certain death after Liam Spencer Scott Clifton shot her, so she may survive this car incident. If the car hitting her doesn't kill Luna, whether she survives the hit or it's somebody else who's hit and she's just shocked by it, this could be clever editing. She may go hobbling off the road, wind up at the edge of the Malibu cliffs, and topple over into the Pacific Ocean. I think everybody is fingers crossed that Luna is going to meet her doom. Of course, once word spreads that Luna lost Will's baby, everybody's going to be relieved, even though it's a little bittersweet. Katie was very upset that her and Bill's first bio-grandchild was going to pop out a lunatic. Luna. Now Will's not going to be tied to Luna anymore, and Will and Electra can finally put Luna behind them, if she does survive this ordeal. Bold and the Beautiful could always just ship Poppy's awful daughter off to a maximum security prison out of state. She can recuperate behind bars, never to be seen again, at least not now. Brad Beal can have Luna survive a near-death incident and basically put her character in storage at a prison far away. And then later he could always bring Luna back if they need a villain, even though there's no baby tying Will to Luna anymore. There still may be some more fallout from this whole mess that will permanently affect the Spencer family, with Katie's bad heart and Bold and the Beautiful dropping hints about it. She might collapse during this whole police search party thing. Bill finally got what he wants, which is Katie, her sisters. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Donna Logan, Jennifer Garay. We're talking about Katie's bad heart and worrying that the situation with Luna and Will might take a toll on her. That's a very valid concern, and it seems like they might have brought it up for a reason. All the stress about Luna and Will and the baby, and then chasing Luna around through the reeds and dunes in the dark. None of that seems like it's good for Katie's heart. It would be really wild if they teased Luna's death, but then killed off Katie instead. That'd be a huge, shocking twist for sweeps. I don't necessarily think Bold would kill off Katie. However, there's a case to be made for it because Bill would be distraught if Katie collapsed. She could recover, but then again, they could kill her. Heather Tom is on the B&B writing and directing team, so she may want to take a step back from acting and focus on behind-the-scenes opportunities. There is a chance we could lose Katie on screen because she wants to focus on the production aspects that she's taken more and more responsibility on for the last several years. I definitely feel like the death foreshadowing for both Luna and Katie was deliberate. Again, B&B was stingy with spoilers to be very careful not to give anything away. If something happens to Katie and Luna survives and is fine, Bill or Deacon might just casually push Luna off the cliff while they're all out there in the dark. That would be the ultimate irony if she hobbles away from the car hitting her, and somebody in that search party is like, screw it, and shoves her off the cliff. Deacon might do it, Bill might do it, I think Poppy might do it. You never know. Sheila might even do it. If Deacon or Bill cornered Luna, shoving her over the edge rather than letting the cops have her is something they're both capable of. If something happens to Katie after Luna was loosed because Bill got her that pardon, he would be heartbroken and distraught and would blame himself. He calls Katie his moral compass, and we could see Bill spiral out of control without her. So, wait to see if Luna survives this search party or if she's run over by that car and dies, or if she winds up off the cliff. My fingers are crossed for hit by the car and then over the cliff.